Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far. So, we're picking up straight away from where we left off in the last episode. Again, in this session, my microphone wasn't working. I looked into it and I recorded my headset microphone versus my recording microphone. So, yeah, I got no vocal audio from myself. So, yeah. So basically, he's just given us the GRE key. And these guys work for Waltz, who is the scientist who was experimenting on us as a kid.
Let him go. Why did you betray me?
This key is not yours. You can't.
Where is it?
In here.
This is the end. I'm sorry.
Getting misty?
Not really.
This
You're
is
only
dark.
dying.
But that's
Before
Waltz, so that's the
0
guy
hour,
who
my grandfather raised
experimented on
horses.
us.
Beautiful rare breeds. I love them dearly. One day his most beloved horse fell off the slope and broke his leg. I thought Grandpa would help him, but he just pulled out his pistol and put it in my hand. He told me, "You're doing it for him." Then he pressed my finger on the trigger. I screamed. I wanted my grandfather to die. But years later I realized what must be done must be done.
So this is the bit that I don't quite understand here, because
Choice, my friend.
Waltz is right up against that grate, right next to him, and he can't see us, even though we are literally right in the light.
Someone's here.
That's what I don't get there. Is how Waltz couldn't see us through the vent. You know, we were in direct line of sight, but we've got a torch now, which is what I was missing. Really missing, and I'm glad I've got one now. And this is where we go for a swim. So, yeah, this bit's good. So we've just gone through the first, like, the basic fighting stuff. Now understanding how long that breath hold bar lasts, which isn't long, but I'm guessing like that will improve as the game progresses. Get to Villedore.
That hurts.
Basically, we're beginning to turn into a zombie. But this virus acts differently from the first one, which obviously will be explained further as the game progresses. As of this point in time, I'm post, so I'm future James, and as such, I already know what happens, because at this point I'm like halfway through the second act of the game. But obviously, this is the very beginning of the second act of the game. Oh, this is the bazaar. Sorry, that'll become apparent later on in the game. I've just realised that from my view. Yeah, I've just recognised it. This is a very big location later on in the game.
He's fucking turning! Kill him! Quick! Hang him! Let's watch the fucker die! Damn it! Fuck, what did I do?
I'm enjoying this game so far. The only thing I will say is some of these cutscenes are quite long. They're quite long.
Leave him the fuck alone! Here comes! He's about to turn! What's his problem? Thought it was a sleazy He's an outsider! He must be killed! He's with me! You got that?
Didn't I tell you not to go anywhere without me, huh? Didn't I fucking tell you?
Who the fuck are you? They'll tell you about. Shh, shh, not now.
Ooh. Anyway, this guy's gonna be
What the fuck is it? Just hurry, will you? Bring him here. Ah, fuck.
Ow. Anyone else think that probably really hurt?
He's moving. Hack on. Kill him, Hack on. Kill him before I do it for you.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. Breathe.
Wow, literally, I just realised. Yanking the guy's eyes open. Poor Aiden.
You've come
That.
back
Look
to
at them
us.
referring to him, referring to
Blink if
me
you
as a
understand.
bat.
My head.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you got a bit of a
on the verge
headache, mate.
turning, But UV light and inhibitors pulled you back. The bat helped too, of course.
Can I have
You're
that bat?
alive.
Is what I'm thinking.
Let's keep it that way.
Guy almost kills us all and you're chatting him up?
Girls, relax. They're frightened. You almost destroyed their workshop. We need to move out. Can you walk?
But I don't understand. Where are we going?
To a safe place.
I gotta get to the fisheye.
The fisheye. Without the biomarker, you won't get near it.
What the hell is that?
Biomarker monitors the disease's progression in the dark. That's your ticket into the city. Without it, stepping out of the light is
So-
sort of a lottery. You don't know when you turn. You need a biomarker, and I know where to find one.
What he's saying basically is that in the dark, the zombie disease progresses much quicker than in daylight and UV light. Basically, sunlight and UV
Everything's under
light will
control. It'll be fine. You're
will
weak.
prevent the
Take a
disease from spreading,
Drink.
because
Seriously?
obviously that's
What
why
next?
zombies
Might need
hide
to
in the
draw him
dark.
a
They
bag.
don't come out in the day, or
Sounds
most of
pretty
them
cozy
don't come
to
out in the
me.
daylight.
Maybe next time.
Get
know.
banned, Hack on.
So for the
Shit,
disease to
man.
progress, it has to be dark. You have to be absent of UV radiation, which
Why are you
inhibits
helping me?
the disease.
Let's get to know each other and find out.
I like this
You
guy.
first.
He's a cool guy.
Where'd you get all those?
Get all what?
None of your business.
You're careful. Good. You live longer.
Mm.
You a real pilgrim? Or did you steal that badge?
I was a pilgrim.
An hour to dusk.
I'm serious, Hack on. He's not staying the night here.
Here. Your weapon and your radio. Not even a pilgrim could get by without that. Come on. Let's go.
Do you know what I'm interested by? If he's now infected, does that mean he can no longer be a pilgrim? Because obviously pilgrims have to travel long distances without going near UV light at night time. So if he's
Not bad. Where's the fisheye?
If he's
The canteen
unable
is
to
there,
find
in
UV
the center,
outposts
past the
while
chemical
traveling
dumps.
between cities
I
and
need to
such,
get
how
there.
does he?
Too bad. Only way to go is through the tunnel. They protect it like a portal to the fucking Valhalla. Near impossible to get through.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the beginning of the second act of the game. So far, I've really been enjoying it, and I hope you guys have too. I've got a few more episodes recorded. I can't remember if the next 2 episodes I filmed, I also messed up with the microphone, so when I go into editing those, hopefully I will have remembered to check the microphone is set correctly.
Well, can you help me? You seem to be familiar with the city.
I've lived in this city since before the world got fucked up. I could help you, but you need a biomarker. You won't get far without it. Where are you from? Pretty far, I guess.
About 2,000 kilometers.
Oh, shit. How the heck did you not get infected?
That's easy. Didn't let him bite me.
Here it's different. Here we're all infected. Heard of Haran? They isolated Villedore too. They built walls. They locked us in. Turned out to be the thing that saved us.
And how do you get a biomarker?
You can't get them. Unless you know the right people. And I do. Let's go. By the way, I'm Hakon.
I'm Aiden.
Nice to meet you, Aiden. Welcome to paradise. Over here.
Oh, you do know the moves.
I was in the military
Special unit?
for 7 years. I even liked it, except when I didn't. For insubordination, got blacklisted and they zeroed my bank account. Ended up driving a cab.
Ouch! How the mighty have fallen.
Fuck you! At least I got to know my way around the city. Oh, come on! You're too weak. Without an inhibitor, you won't last.
Didn't I smash everything in sight last time you gave it to me?
That was just the first time. But then it gets better. If you survive, of course. Catch!
You're telling me I could have died?
If I hadn't given it to you, you would have died anyway.
So, why are you helping me?
I know people are generally scared of you guys. But one pilgrim saved my life.
I was a pilgrim. Now I'm infected. It'll be much harder to travel.
And welcome to your new beginning, my friend. Check out this place. They're like treasure chests. Usually got good stuff in them. Check it out. I'll wait. People hide a lot of things in places like this. In case someone can't make it back to a shelter before dark.
What's that?
Crystals. Someone must have stashed them here. They formed after the chemicals were dumped on us. Some believe they delay infection. Folk superstition.
So you don't collect them?
Sure I do. Superstitious people pay a fortune for them. And I am always happy to take someone's cash. There's one specific chest I'm after. Come on, let me show you. Come on.
Stop!
So, you have an army here?
The peacekeepers. They treat people like that too. Watch out for them. They guard the tunnel you want to go through.
I'll proceed with caution.
Good. Though it might not help. The PK are a pain. Seriously riling up the bazaar folks. The bazaar is a box of dynamite one spark away from blowing up.
Hey, are we going? You, wanted to show me something?
Sure. Follow me. Almost there. I hope there are no surprises. It's getting dark. They are about to wake up. Quickly, open the chest. In return, we'll get your biomarker. Fuck. Thieves.
Wait.
No, leave it. Mess up that lock and everything's fucked anyway.
Enough for a biomarker?
Where'd you get that? I've been all over this city more than most, but even I haven't seen working GRE equipment for years.
I'm looking for someone important. And, this should help me find her.
But where did you get it?
It's better for you not to know. Believe me.
If you say so. Fuck me. We took too long. Plan B. Run like hell. Aiden! Are you there?
I'm okay, I think.
We need to find the UV lamp. The bazaar. We can make it. Follow me, quick.
Right, so basically, in the dark, now at least, you don't. The longer you're away from UV light, the more chance you have of turning. After this sequence of the game,
Can you hear that?
that becomes like a timer that you have, and you can prevent it with certain things. I'm not going to explain those because they come up in the following videos. I messed up a little bit here. Every time I went to grab the thing, it jumped me off.
Open up. Hello. Stand in the light.
So yeah.
Come on. Open up now.
A howler's coming.
This whole thing here is a bit nonsense, really.
There's no time. We've got the howler on our asses.
Biomarkers.
Didn't you hear? Behind us.
I said biomarkers.
Here.
And his?
He's with me.
I have to see his biomarker.
Let us just inside the door at least.
I need to see his biomarker.
So
How about some electronics, huh? Fucker! Open up!
basically, having a biomarker is everything in this city. You can't get in anywhere without one, because by default you're assumed as infected if you're in this city. So even if I wasn't infected, they still wouldn't let me in if I didn't have a biomarker. You know?
It's calling. We need to get to Killian. There's no time. Run, Aiden.
So this is a howler. And they attract other zombies.
Quick! They almost got us.
So if you don't want to, be cut down where you stand, I suggest you run from one of those, or avoid them where possible. What I have noticed is that for the majority of the game, the zombies don't come on the rooftops, and the ones that do, you will never encounter during the day.
Friends here, huh?
Keep them busy.
Unless it's in like a botanical garden or whatever, where you get chamomile and honey from, and all of that stuff.
My buddy this morning and get killed. It's hard. Stop that!
First fight sequence coming up here. I hope you guys are enjoying the series and such. Again, this is the first proper YouTube series that I've done. I've really been enjoying the game. One thing to note there is like how quickly your stamina bar goes down. Like, I'm only taking 2 hits on them to kill them, but they are literally, like, if you miss them, you're wasting so much stamina. Also, it seems to be that there's a lot more critical hits in this game versus the first one. In the first game, getting critical hits that sort of like stunned enemies was like, it was completely random. Whereas in this one, it seems to be a lot more common.
I'm trying. Killian, I know you're.
Is that all of them?
I mean, look at that. That was a critical hit.
Help me.
Yeah. That guy's receding hairline. That zombie had a that zombie had a receding hairline. Had a bald spot. Can I just take a moment to appreciate that? Look at this zombie. Look, he's got a receding hairline.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a bastard already. Look at this.
How rude. Bit insulting, saving my life just because he can't be bothered not to clean me up.
Invite us in, or it'll get
Seems to be
even
that
more
electronics are incredibly valuable in this city.
rare.
who is this?
That and very hard to come by.
If you let us in, you'll find
Yeah.
out.
Shallow breathing, dilated pupils, sweating like a pig. You're about to
First,
turn,
let
and
us
you
in.
came here. Don't even need to look at your
That's what I went with.
biomarker.
Hey, you see so much, then why not do something about it, huh? Besides, I don't even have a biomarker.
Used to help people, Killian.
I'm a pilgrim.
Haven't been here long, have you? How did you get into town?
I'll tell you everything, just let us in.
So this guy here, Killian,
I waited for a pilgrim
he seems to be that guy
was
who's like,
supposed to.
he used to help people, but
Forget it, doesn't matter anymore.
he's suffered a lot along the way, most likely, and as such, he's sort
What
of
are you
become a
up
bit
to,
of a
Hakon, huh?
recluse.
I gave him an inhibitor. He survived.
You mad?
He needs a
See?
biomarker.
He's
Don't
he's
have
become a
one.
bit of a recluse. He
Bullshit.
doesn't trust anyone
Seriously.
anymore. He just sort of keeps to
Motherfucker.
himself, and he
The hospital, then. I was hoping to avoid it.
yeah.
Always looking for an easy way, huh, Hakon?
I just need a UV lamp.
I'll come back for you. Hold tight.
Hakon, why you helping him, huh?
Remember when we used to help people?
Me? Sure. But I doubt you do.
Stay here and rest by
The
the lamp.
hospital.
Don't listen to that dumbass.
Idiot.
Well,
We used
it seems
have
to be that he's having a change of heart.
Sure, I remember, you moron.
And this is where I'm going to finish up the video. So, hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like, it really goes a long way. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.